Ben Affleck.
I'm Batman.
No! That was not Ben Affleck. Welcome to the channel. My name's Jennifer, and these are my takes. It's me, Jennifer, back again with another reaction video, and yes, I'm doing something different this time, experimenting a little bit. I've got a whole queue of movie trailers. I believe they're all new for 2023. I have a bunch of those queued up, and it's been a long time since I have checked out a movie out of Hollywood on purpose. Maybe that's a discussion for another video, but I thought I'd look and see what was in the queue for this year. And so we're going to check some of those videos out, or at least the trailers, and see if they're enticing enough to get me into a theater. So let's see what we have. So this first trailer is from IFC Films 2023, and it stars Owen Wilson, and it's called Paint.
Hard not to feel a little lost as we begin.
This is about Bob Ross.
Take it all
Bob
in.
Ross.
When's the last time you heard someone say something that interesting?
There is nothing like having the one you hold dearest, nearest, when the world turns cold. Thanks for going to a special place with me, Carl Nargle. I'm always moving forward, just on to the next.
Don't let fame bring out the worst in you.
I want to taste the cheese.
How is everything?
It's good. Good thing.
Great thing.
Hi, friends, and welcome to Paint with Ambrosia.
It takes paint to a whole new place.
You're entitled to your favorite TV show. It's what makes this country great. You want to touch my sandals?
Oh, Carl.
Don't sniff it. Okay, my guess is that is maybe somewhat based on the life of Bob Ross, the happy little tree painter. Interesting story. I remember Bob Ross. A lot of you remember Bob Ross, the big afro-haired hippie guy who painted happy little trees and happy little everything. It's a lot of fun to watch. I'm curious to remember, or I'm curious to know how many of you know who William or Bill Alexander is. As my memory serves, Mr. Alexander was painting those same exact scenes, those happy little everythings, long before Bob Ross came along. So I'm wondering if they even knew each other, if one studied under the other, because I said the style was extremely similar. But I'm super curious about this movie now, and makes me want to find out just if it's like an unauthorized biography, if it's based off of something like that, or where they got their story, because I don't know anything about Bob Ross. I just know that he was highly entertaining, and as someone who likes to who thinks of themselves as an artist or an aspiring artist, I always found watching him to be very entertaining, educational, and inspiring. So I would say thumbs up on that trailer. It definitely piqued my curiosity. So what do we have for the next trailer? Here, let's find out. Okay, next up from Universal Pictures in 2023, we have Renfield, starring Nicolas Cage as Dracula and Nicholas Hoult. Okay, cool. I like a good Dracula story. Let's check out the trailer.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you okay? I need to get out of a toxic relationship.
Why don't you start by telling us what brought you here?
My boss He's different.
You can't get him out of your head.
No.
I need your assistance.
I'm coming, Master! Oh, you feel like he could destroy you with the snap of his fingers.
Wouldn't even need to snap.
Okay.
Uh-huh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, what?
Renfield, blaming innocent victims.
All right, I can't make it any further. I'm already obsessed. This has all the everything I need to go check it out wherever I'm going to have to check it out, whether it be streamed or in the theater or whatever. But this guy right here, ever since The Great, I love this guy. I can't think of his name right. Nicholas Hoult. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, this looks awesome. Let's see the rest of the trailer.
I want a handful of nuns, a busload of cheerleaders.
And I just want a normal life again. But this modern world is a dangerous place.
Is that werewolves? Oh.
Thank you. You saved my life. Did I watch you cut a guy with a decorative serving platter?
It's all in the wrist.
Let me explain.
My boss gave me this power. In return, I tend to his needs, including care, feeding.
You bring him people to eat? You're like the guy that gets the villain's Postmates.
But if you were to stop focusing on his needs, what would happen?
He won't grow to full power.
Exactly. He won't grow to full power. What? That's so weird. Why would you phrase it like that? But yes. Hi. Are you here for the meeting? Well, come on.
No! No! Some call me the Dark One. Others, the Lord of Death. To most, I am Barack.
Okay, obviously we're dealing with a little bit more than just narcissism here.
Now, let's eat.
Wow. Okay. Oh, truly terrifying and hilarious. What? That was cool. I'm a little speechless right now. There was a lot of wowing, a lot of wows. That was cool. Like I said, I like a good Dracula story, and the trailer was edited really well. So, yeah. Nicolas Cage looked truly terrifying as the Prince of Darkness Dracula. And Peter Holt, Nicholas Hoult, sorry. I keep thinking of him as Peter from The Great. That was a great Hulu series. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. The sometimes true story of Catherine the Great. Okay, so what have we got next? Okay, next up from Universal Pictures, we have The Flash from 2003. Let's go ahead and get right into that one.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere. Another timeline. Another universe. So why do you want to stay and fight to save this one?
Because this is the world where my mom lives.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna lose her again. Time has a pattern that it can't help reliving. Different people, different worlds, drawn to each other like magnets.
Oh.
My face. You stole my face.
If you were to go into the past, you have no idea what the consequences can be.
Bruce, I could fix things.
You could also destroy everything.
This can't be happening. I completely broke the universe.
That's narcissistic.
We've been waiting for you.
I created a world with no metahumans. And now there's no one to defend us.
Want some help?
Oh. You are
Ben Affleck.
I'm Batman.
No. That was not Ben Affleck. Oh, what's his name?
If I can't undo what I did,
Brain fart. What's his name? The original Batman.
if I can't get back, there might not be a future. What's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
Michael Keaton. Thank you.
It's not Clark.
My name is Kara.
I'm Barry. We're Barry.
Barry, what are you doing?
Our kids are gonna want to see this.
Cool. So, admittedly, I'm way behind on my comics related movies. I know probably least about The Flash. I do know that the actor, the young man who plays the Flash, is apparently a troubled young man, and I hope, since I heard about him in the media recently, he's gotten some help and some control of his life. But this looks pretty entertaining. It's a interesting storyline. I love that they brought back Michael Keaton as Batman. That is enticing. Probably, in my opinion, of all of the Batmans, the best. But overall, I thought it was a lot of sort of narcissistic theme running through that storyline. It all depends on me, the entire universe. I broke the universe. It's just you know, I guess in the universe of comics, anything is possible. So enough about that. Let's move on to the next trailer. Okay, next up from Warner Brothers, we have Barbie, the movie with Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. So as a former, how would you say this? A former player with of Barbies. And interestingly, I wasn't the kind of girl who played with Barbies where I would like take one Barbie and, oh, hi, I'm so-and-so, and oh, hi, let's do this together, blah, 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 let's walk around, da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? My way of playing with Barbies was to create the Barbie universe, to create the home, to figure out what I could use from homebound materials to make the biggest, most lavish, amazing homestead for my Barbies, and to make their clothes and their furnishings. So that's how I kind of learned to sew, to make, I don't, do a lot of crazy sewing, but I learned to sew making Barbie clothes. I would make, well, for example, I would use a chessboard as a dance floor, right? Because Barbie likes to dance. And then I would take back in the day when you had 33 albums, sometimes the album covers, sometimes you had the sleeve kind where the album just went in, and other times it was the kind where it would fold, and so you could stand that up, and then you would, oh my gosh, you have 2 walls of a house. And then you have a couple other album jackets, and next thing you know, you've got like this whole big split level ranch thing going on in the dining room. In any case, that's my Barbie story. So let's check out this Barbie movie trailer.
Sometimes being free means choosing not to go.
No, it doesn't fit in, but that doesn't make it meaningless at all.
You have to do what's right, even if it's not the easiest. No one can make you feel inferior. Not without your consent.
Why is this so weird?
How much money you got today for clothes?
I dressed pretty. God, you don't like the way you dress.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, just from the trailer, I have no interest in watching that. There's nothing about that because it seems so dark and it seemed very chaotic and yeah. Sorry, I don't have much more to say to that. I'm just more perplexed than anything and maybe a little disappointed. See what else I have in the queue. All right, the next trailer I have lined up for us is called The Park. I don't know who made it. I don't know who's in it, but I selected it based on the thumbnail. So let's learn more about it together.
We're not gonna make it. Yes, we are.
Dark.
It's the end of the road. All that's left.
Where are we?
We stick together, and we'll make it.
Whoa.
There are two kinds of people. Us, and there's them.
It's time to go. Right now.
Everything we do in this life, it all gets added up. Have you seen the world today? The twisted things these kids are doing to each other? We're done running. It's time to hunt.
She ain't us.
This ain't a game.
Sure it is.
You're gonna die anyway, right? Why waste time? Kids these days.
Huh. Sadly dark. Probably not something I want to see. Maybe some cinematic value, maybe some more, I don't know. That just doesn't look like anything for me. Next. So this next clip is from IGN, Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, and it is coming out March 31st. So let's check it out.
Okay, Simon, how does this work?
All right. Once the dead man is revived, we can ask him 5 questions, at which point he will die again, never to be re-revived.
Why 5 questions?
I don't know, that's just how it works.
Seems arbitrary.
Can we get on with this, please?
Right, yes. Perlamon Tergatis. Maybe I'm not saying it right. I wasn't scared, nearly startled.
Here we go. Were you killed in the Battle of the Everhorse?
Yes.
Great. I mean, not for you. Sorry for your loss. 4 more questions, right?
Yes.
No, that wasn't for you. Did that count as a question?
Yes.
Damn it. Only answer when I talk to you, okay?
Yes. Why did you say okay at the end of that?
I didn't. Fantastic. Where's the shovel? We're facing the greatest evil the world has ever known. We're gonna need a team.
this one. Figure it out over a drink?
Probably best.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
There's something.
Okay. For the true D&Ders out there and in the genre, I'm sure they're all in. I just kept thinking about my days of attempting to play Dungeons and Dragons with a couple of friends of mine, and I could not understand how the game worked. And they tried and they tried and they were so patient and they tried and I never got it. It was years later, it just all of a sudden one day it clicked into my head and I went, oh, wow, where are those people now? I'd love to play the game again. I have nobody to play with now that I understand the game. Anyway, sad for me. But yeah, that was a pretty funny little clip. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and let's see what other movies I have here in the queue. Okay, next up from Lionsgate, we have The Jesus Revolution with Kelsey Grammer, and it stars Joel Courtney. I know nothing about the film, so let's just get into the trailer.
Hey, Square.
I am not a square.
Think we should invite Greg this weekend.
What's this weekend?
These people are hippies, rebels against old-fashioned authority.
I think these kids need help.
What they need is a bath.
You're passing judgment on people you know nothing about. Maybe that's why your church is so empty.
When God walks in here, brings me a hippie, I'll ask him what it's all about, because I do not understand.
This house has a very good vibe. There is an entire generation searching.
Slow down, man, slow down.
Just in all the wrong places. If you want to reach my people, you need to speak to them in a language they understand.
If I bring them in, I'm going to lose my job.
We can only walk through doors open to us. In your church, that's a door that's shut.
You've probably noticed we have some guests here today.
Great soundtrack.
I'd like you to meet my new friends. Welcome.
They don't belong here. Half of them aren't even wearing shoes. They're staining the new shag carpet.
They need our help. If you feel like you're misunderstood and judged, you will find forgiveness and freedom right here.
That was awesome.
Now that door is open any time of day. And if there are some who don't like that, well then that door works both ways.
All right, Pastor, let's begin.
I was almost done with this, but then you did what nobody else would even dare.
This thing that we found, I feel like I belong.
You're gonna need a bigger church.
Our country is a dark and divided place, but now there's hope, and it's spreading.
This is your home, and I want you to tell all your friends about it.
Cool. That seems positive, pleasant, uplifting, and what can you find wrong in that? If you can find something wrong in that, well, what is wrong with you? That's all I got to say about that. All right, let's get into the next clip. All right, next up we have from IGN, Tetris. Everybody's favorite office game, the one you're not supposed to be playing on your office computer after Solitaire and Farmville for some, in any case. Let's check out Tetris.
It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. I played for 5 minutes. I still see falling blocks in my dreams. It's poetry, art, and math all working in magical synchronicity. It's the perfect game. Tetris?
Tetris.
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 I don't get it.
It's a combination of tetra, Greek for four, and tennis.
Tennis?
The Russian inventor, he likes tennis. Hazel, yeah.
This game isn't just addictive. It stays with you. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Hank, only 10 other people in the world have seen what you're about to see. It's called the Game Boy.
Package it with Tetris.
Can you get us the rights?
Oh,
The
wow.
Soviet Union had worldwide rights. Nothing gets out easily. I'm gonna go to Moscow.
You're walking into a country that still considers America enemy numero uno.
Okie dokie. You sure you don't have to talk to your wife about this first? Pioneers have to bet the house to win.
But not literally.
Listen. Have you ever heard our apartment this quiet before?
This is the inventor of Tetris.
Your game is brilliant. I'm gonna make you a millionaire.
Mr. Hodges, have you ever negotiated with the Soviets?
We're here for Tetris.
We все здесь только ради денег.
What do you say? I don't speak Russian.
The most powerful man in Communist Party is watching you and your family.
Do you know where your husband is?
What the hell is going on?
The world is changing, and Soviet Union will not be left behind.
You want to play with the big boys? This is how the world works. Where is my money? This is insane. We can't protect you.
Sometimes you gotta forget the rules.
Go, 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 go!
This is criminal. The Soviet Union is about to implode. They're lying. Everybody's lying.
Go home! The cavalry is coming. We don't have time.
I have a plan.
Oh, come on. You guys are the kings of cliffhangers.
Okay.
Not the bad.
I'm in. I'm totally in. I'm curious. I love the game. I want to know the history. I'm in. Next trailer, please. Okay, let's see. No, who is this? Who is this? IGN. Okay. All right, next up, again from IGN, we have Space Oddity. Again, 2023, starring Kevin Bacon and others. Let's check it out.
So I asked you all here for a reason. I got through to the next round.
Next round of what?
The Mission Mars space program. It's a one-way journey, so I wanted to tell you all as soon as I knew for sure. I'm going to Mars to write mankind's next chapter. This is where I'll work, explore, pioneer, and die.
What can I do for you, Alex?
I need a life insurance policy. I'm going to Mars.
Why are you going?
Yeah, no one ever asks me that.
I am. Got any plans tonight?
I'm studying the composition of Martian dirt.
Wow, this is beautiful. Oh, I think I hear your father.
I'm actually heading somewhere right now. I'm late for something. You could come.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Great.
Uh-oh, she's gonna complicate the plan.
Longer. I was thinking I'd sign it over to you.
I'm going to Mars.
You're not actually going, Alex.
I am going.
But I'm giving this to you.
I don't want it.
I looked into your mission.
And?
And it's a bunch of ifs and maybes.
It's a risk.
It's giving up.
But somehow, life finds a way.
That is from Jurassic Park.
No.
Howard.
Wait, it is from Jurassic Park.
You're making a fool out of yourself. Out of all of us.
Why do you even care?
I don't know what you got going with him, but I don't think it's the best idea.
Noted.
I think they look cute together.
This is our spot. It's our little corner of the world, and I'm not giving it up.
Aww, that looks like a sweet story.
About giving all this up.
I'm down for a good romance, and that looked very sweet. And it'll be interesting to see him work his way through those conflicts. Will he go to Mars? Won't he go to Mars? Will he get the girl? Won't he get the girl? Does he get to keep the girl? We shall find out if we see the movie. All right. Okay, on this next clip, I've been saving it for last because for me, truthfully, I'm calling it I saved the best for last. And this is what appears to be a live action remake of The Little Mermaid from Disney. So let's check it out. literally can't see half of the trailer. Oh, that's such a bummer. Well, it was enough to say it has piqued my curiosity, and I will see if I can find more trailers. But it looks like it's going to be a somewhat literal remake of the animated classic down to the soundtrack, but we shall find out. So that's all I have lined up for us today in terms of movie trailers. And we had, I don't think we had a bad one in the bunch. Maybe, yeah, I think there was a meh or two in there. But if any of you have seen any of these trailers or any of these movies, put it in the comments. Let me know what you thought. Spoiler alerts welcome. So that was fun. I think I'll have to do that again sometime. Checking out movie trailers. But if you like what you're seeing on the channel and you want to support the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and also the notifications button. Let me know what you think in the comments, and until I see you again, peace. Have a great day.